Josephine has nothing else to say. So I guess I'll do the storyline mission now. Main quest. Yeah. And as I said before in the last episode, I'll do the most expensive one first. Then maybe the other one. There are two missions to do. Ah. Wicked eyes and wicked hearts.
We have to reach the Empress before
Recommended
Corypheus.
levels
The only question
12
is,
and 15,
how?
but
We
I'm
know
11,
how.
which is close
We
enough, I
have our
think.
way in. The real question
I
is,
did the
where is our enemy
last
hiding?
mission,
At the urging of Grand
last the
Duchess
main quest
Floriana,
mission
the
on
Empress
the
is
road.
holding a ball.
And I did.
Absolutely
And I came
everyone
out
will
fine.
be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador
I like the
Priya.
name Celine.
The assassin must be
Reminds me of
hiding
Selena.
within one of these factions.
This is a character from
Do we need to go to the
Subtile
peace
Cool.
talks? The Empress
a-
must have personal
A
guards.
good game. I
We could
played it
just
when
warn
I
her
was
she's
younger,
in
but I
danger.
never
We've
completed.
made the attempt, but
I got stuck
It seems that our messages never reached her.
about
Someone intercepted them.
three
It's
quarters
better that
way,
we don't leave this to chance.
way through the game.
If Orlais
I
falls
think.
to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Yeah, it was a three quarters over.
What do we know
I
about
was
Duke
close to the
Gaspard?
end.
The man who would have been emperor. He's Celine's cousin
Unfortunately,
and was
I
first in line to
never
inherit the throne when Emperor
managed to
Florian.
get past
Celine
a
outmaneuvered
point
him.
with
She won over the
I
Council
think
of
it
Heralds who held authority
was-
over title disputes. She became empress.
was
He
past
a
the
general in
point
the Imperial
where
Army.
I had
He's
to
well
fight
loved by the
some
troops. He's also a
three elite
chevalier.
mazes
Most of their numbers sided
about
with him when he turned
General
on the empress.
Duskus.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most chevaliers are sworn to
all I
serve the
can
crown,
remember.
but that does
Well,
not
I
give
played
them
it,
faith in the person wearing it.
About
The Empress has tried to improve relations
half a
with
year
Ferelden
ago.
and Navarra.
A year ago.
The Chevaliers see her as
And
anti-military.
I didn't make it
They
as well,
believe
but
Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory
I
of
made it
Draken's expansion
to
years.
the pallet base. And so 4? I mean 8? I am not I don't know.
Who is this
I have
Ambassador
not
Briala?
An
I played it
ambassador
in
name
about
only.
a half a
She
year or
has
so.
organized the
So,
elves of Halam Sharal into an underground
I've
army.
not
The
remembered
Empress
a lot
invited her
from
to
it.
the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal
anyway,
enough.
Subtile,
without the rumor that Briala
Subtile
is a
Cool.
jilted
Good game.
lover of
You should get it.
Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
And I have not
Wait,
been paying attention
The
to
Elven
what's
leader
been
is a
said.
jilted lover of the Empress?
Because
It's
I've
not
been talking
widely
about
known.
Subtile Cool.
Just a rumor whispered among
Yeah,
the palace
when I
servants
get
years
into
ago.
topics,
If
I
it's
tend
true and
to
where to get out.
ignore
The
anything
Empress
else.
and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briella could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me everything we know about the
Bad.
Empress.
Empress Celine is a
But
renowned
I
diplomat. and
have
reformer.
gathered
She works
some.
tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire.
I did pick up
Fortunately,
things
many
when
Orlesians
I was
view
talking.
peace as complacency. She
Mainly
has left
that
an heir, leaving the
I
future of the
do-
Empire in doubt if anything happens to her.
I don't know the
Especially when
name.
next in line is
Is,
her cousin Gaspard, who's made
It
few
was
friends
the
on
true ill
Celine
of
is
the
surrounded at all times by
Empire.
countless guards, courtiers, servants,
And
and vassals. What better place for an
Celine
assassin to
did
hide
something
than
that
the Empress's own household?
stopped him and sees the Empress.
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
I
The
know I
title
may
Grand
not be
Duke
making much
indicates
sense.
that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
And I'm sorry.
You've given me plenty to think about.
With Gaspard and Celine's armies entrenched, we cannot openly march troops to the palace.
My agents will ensure your soldiers get inside. But it must be a few at a time to avoid attention.
Yeah, that makes
Understood.
sense.
Just give the word, and we'll begin.
I'm giving the word. It's time to do this quest. Now my main party from now on will be Sir, Cassandra, and Vivian. So I may switch out Cassandra and for Blackwall from time to time, maybe. So Cassandra's not in my party, but Blackwall will be. And I may switch out some party members if I want to. But as it stands now, that's my party. And I made this decision because I was given a lot of all the party members. I
The
feel
political situation in
except for
Halam hangs
Cole.
by a thread. The
This
Empress
is-
fears our presence
I
will
didn't
sever
get
it.
very much, but he seemed rather
The
weak,
Grand
and
Duke is only too
I don't
happy
like
to
him too
have us
much.
at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Okay. There we are. And just me.
Inquisitor Adar,
Goodness.
it is my great pleasure to meet you. Bringing the rebel mages into the ranks of your army was a brilliant move. Imagine
seems like a
what
smart
the Inquisition
move.
could accomplish with the full
Considering
support
I've not
of the
sided with the
rightful
mages
Emperor
yet.
of Orlais.
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
The handsome, charming one, of course, my lady. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. My lady, are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend. The Empire needs stability and security, now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor, perhaps you will look into
I do.
something for me. This
But
elven woman,
It's
Briala.
not this the
I
reason.
suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the
Okay.
least of their crimes.
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That Ambassador Briala used to be a servant of Celine's.
Yeah, she
That
used
is,
to be
until my cousin had her
oh,
arrested.
apparently
for
she used to
crimes
be in
against
a-
the Empire
a
to
level
cover
of
up
Celine.
a political mistake. If anyone in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's that elf. She certainly has reason. Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our
Ah,
enemies
I love this
will
game.
make us look like villains. We're keeping the
time.
court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
Alright.
An ox? Impossible.
That's not the Inquisitor. It's just somebody's pet.
Users could consider Clonari a little better than Ogles. Oh boy. That would work extremely hard to win them all. Sounds fun. Ooh, before I talk to you. No,
Might be
on the
something
button.
here. Better take a closer look.
Turning to number one of solitude. What? You mean this number one?
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
I just found it. Ah,
Is this the ring you were looking for?
for the puzzle.
You are a treasure. Enjoy the party.
I knew that would happen. Happen to noble people. Should gain the people. Before
We
those
can only
are
hope Celine prevails
oranges.
tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Ah. I don't know what it's pointing to. Maybe the gate. And the gilded walls have wheels. Okay.
This is a private conversation. Please leave.
Okay, I have to eavesdrop on them. Sounds easy enough. Well, where do I go to eavesdrop? I guess. I'll just follow him. Oh. Oh, okay.
Any word
Looks
from
like
the
you're
front
all
lines?
along.
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Okay. Alright. That's some interesting information. Oh. Oh, wrong button again. Oh. Doors key. Okay. I bet they'll come in handy soon. I'm glad I'm exploring. Because I'm getting some interesting stuff. What's this? Access the eastern storage room. Once statue required. Where are these statuettes? Is it over here? I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be, I guess. Nothing's here. Ah.
We
Okay.
can only hope Celine
10 of
prevails
them.
tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Well, I would think that the storage key would open this, but it's not. It's also locked, I guess. Encounter lightning staff. Okay, that's nice. And Cookwall Warhammer. Nice. Alright. Anything else? Don't think so. Stick me around. I might as well check down there. Just in case.
Can Gaspard take the throne without the backing of the Council?
Yeah, I don't
Anyone
think
have an
anything is over here.
If the council wants
Yeah, I think I got everything.
to march
Or at
against
least everything that I can see.
where has that servant
Let's open the gate.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must
Oh, that's
warn you
me.
before you
I'll
go
probably
inside.
pick you.
How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of
What do you mean?
etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll keep my guard up, don't worry.
The game is like wicked grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer
Okay.
staring down Corypheus.
Is all this worry just for my sake?
You're going in there unarmed. If anything happens to you,
I love you too, Jill. Just
Andraste, watch over us all.
Man. I guess my favorite romances so far would be Josephine, Cassandra, and I like Colin, but I have not been able to romance him yet. So this Colin in third place is unconfirmed. But he seems better than the other choices like Iron Bull. By the way, he's just like Josephine. He can romance romance him of any race and gender. So, that's nice. Wait, what's down here? Nothing. Okay. What's up here? Still.
Why are there so many elves here?
There are 3 ways to
The
enter the
Empress
ballroom.
invited
And
us.
Colin.
Need to have this jacket let out a little. It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
This dress uniform is preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
I wish there was more news coming from the Grand Cathedral.
Good news is becoming an increasingly rare commodity.
I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated. But the timing is atrocious.
Why would she do such a thing now?
Okay. Cannot talk to you.
How has...
It's over here. What's this? Beast drop. Who?
Well, that's useful.
Yeah. Countless secrets gathered. Okay.
Any news of Paragon Branca?
Got
Not since the king cut it from
secrets to uncover. Locked on the other side, okay. Try this door. I hope it's not locked on the other side as well. No. Requires a key. Same thing. Okay. I think I'm gonna go down the stairs.
If nothing else,
I had hoped to
the
tour
Inquisition
world
back
with
in
you.
Gaspar makes it nervous.
To see if I miss anything. They're not properly explored. Aha. So there's some side wings here. I cannot do anything with that door. Let's try the other side. Okay. Can't do anything with these doors. Guess the only thing to do is to
I can hardly believe Gaspar.
go to the ball.
Grand Duchess Florian must have worked.
I didn't know talking to you alongside the loading screen. Who are you? Alright.
And now presenting
The
Grand Duke
Inquisition?
Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Ada.
Oh, that must be Celine.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the mage underground,
Oh,
So full of it.
Forced to
That's not how
walk.
it went.
champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker,
gets up before
Cassandra,
you.
Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena,
Get on with it.
Pantagast.
Cousin, my dear sister,
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the
Alright.
negotiations after we have seen...
That's a weird way to bow. Moving your arms
Lady
like
Inquisitor,
that.
we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later,
You look
Inquisitor.
weird.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
I'm delighted to be here,
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
Cough.
I have no words to suffice. Halam
I
Shiral
don't
has
want
many
to look the
beauties,
assassin
and I couldn't do them justice.
that we know
Your
of them.
modesty does you credit and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Tell me, Yvette.
Alright, I'm at 40 right now.
Are they in good health? Do they want for anything?
Josephine.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella
Oh.
Montilier.
There can never be too many Lady Montiliers and Thedas, can there?
Where is so
Inquisitor,
dark? I
I've
cannot
heard so
see
much
you
about
too
him,
well.
but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? You and Josephine are going to elope and move to the Anderfells and join the Grey Wardens and fight Darkspawn? Yvette,
Where did you hear
I
that
want to
from?
know.
I already packed our bags, didn't I, darling?
I knew it.
Inquisitor, please give her no more ammunition. I beg you.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely.
She still dresses her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absolutely preposterous.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
So yeah.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists.
Which
I've
one
been
should I-
studying painting under Antiva's royal
That's a
tutor.
good question. Which one should I get
Proud,
behind?
Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next
Oh,
season in the city's
the
biggest
Dukish
salon.
cousin.
Have
I'm
you
not.
actually sat down and
So
finished the painting?
I don't like him.
I must wait for my inspiration.
And
I
Celine
must
seems
wait for your
good enough. And I don't know about the other one yet.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of them.
The dancing is so dull, Your Worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette,
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't
I'm
last long.
sure they cannot.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
I heard
Celine
this
has
before.
held the- Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His trans...
I'll see you.
Another time.
Alright.
Can you believe the Inquisition filled its ranks?
How could the Empress afford to renovate the
Yeah.
palace without
Oh,
much
thank you.
Beat
I
it,
heard
Squire.
that it wasn't renovations
shield.
at all. The
As a
palace was
bastard.
damaged by Gaspard.
He's a C.
What a fun, close marrying crowd.
That's monstrous.
Well, I'm not committed to Josephine yet.
Think I can get you to dance with me later?
Me on their precious tiles. That's a good one. Besides, I don't. That's not me, yeah? Couldn't be me.
Any hidden treasures from friends of your little network?
This is about Jenny.
The servants ferrying tarts between these windy tits hate them enough to give up a stash or two. I'm not saying yes, but wait, yes I am. There's some good stuff hidden around. Keep an eye out.
Back soon.
Not going anywhere.
Wait.
Is this it? Just
Oh.
looking at each other and what? I'm waiting for the party to start.
Any thoughts on who we're investigating?
I just got another quest.
Any
Collect
fun
some
to
quests
drink
on.
and kill stuff with Gaspard? Briala is friggin' funny. Elves, elves, elves. But it's really a pissing match with an old lover. Don't know the rest, but that explains a lot. They're all lying, but Celine's nice to look at. Good thing we're here to save her neck.
Okay. All I want to do. So I should go. I don't want to do that. Right, yeah. Ah.
the love of my life.
And here we are.
Vivian.
You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Any words of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the council is indisposed. His absence will complicate the negotiations. The council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
Tell me, Vivian, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celine.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear.
I still remember the day they came.
Oh, our council member.
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor. Another time, perhaps?
Are you married, Commander? I'm married to my work. Still single?
The only one to survive the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
If this was a Let's Play, I would.
Grab my
This is cosplay, so I do what I want to do. I do not want to talk to him. Can't do anything, and I can't go.
Not since his regiment
No.
joined the fight.
I can, but. Okay. And that didn't. Did that cost me 1 point, right though?
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight.
I have an idea, Josephine. You should invite all the family to Skywood this summer.
Maker, I hope
Well, doesn't seem anything to do but to go through the store. First, I'm gonna see what Conan has to say. Because I want to see.
my third husband.
Because I want to hear what he wants to say now.
You must dance with me, Commander. You cannot stand about all evening.
Please,
Since I cannot do
Inquisitor,
anything else.
Did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the
I
better.
just noticed that I'm so much taller than you.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
I'll let you know at once if I do.
Okay.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know. They won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Do you have any advice?
Legion's social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
Maximilian swept me off my feet. Such a scandal. The fourth marriage to a man
Well, I guess this is it for this episode. Yeah. Well, that's that for this episode. Next episode we'll continue with the quest and speak to you and try to uncover some secrets. That's awesome. This is Ghostfile. Till next time.